Oh boy, this level. There's a lot of intricate shit to this one, which is nice. I'd like to be able to turn on the co-op mode from the menu here. You know, not have to get into the level before I'm able to do it. This UI stayed up when I went into the menu here. Hold on now. I fucking borked the game. Okay, we figured it out. Cool, now we're in. Let's go take a look at the... Oh, Jesus. It wasn't so bad from here. Like, you know it's gonna be dirty, but, like, this isn't so bad. And then you get all the way back here and just whoosh. Christ. Oh, my God. The amount of mold that we have in here, too. Holy shit. Where even is this, by the way? This bathroom's got to be, like, in a park or something. Or in an aquarium. This is probably like off an aquarium. It's also a giant bathroom. Like, the number of stalls in here. It's insane. All right, well, where should we even begin? Probably just the hallway. Where would the camera be in here? For us to paint our Coco somewhere. I don't think there's going to be a place to put Coco in here. There we go. Get our once over of the door. Wait, am I? I think I'm invisible. Hold on. No, I'm open. There we go. And we're open for anybody who wants to join and hang out. This is definitely a job for 2 people, that's for sure. Oh, so nice. Let's see if we can get it from the side. There's probably some dirt we can only see if we're over on the edge. Yeah, there we go. That's all clean. Perfect. Okay, off we go. This tunnel wall right here is its own thing, so this blue section here. Also got the light. It'd be interesting if the light was less effective if it was dirty, you know, as it was covered. It was actually casting a shadow of the dirt, but that would be awful for performance, so that's probably why it doesn't do that. If you ever wonder why a video game doesn't do something, chances are it's just because they didn't know how to do it in a way that wouldn't kill performance. Or they didn't know how to do it, or it wasn't a priority to implement. Any number of reasons. But a lot of the cool shit you want to happen are really resource intensive. And I was looking through the, some old PS2 games that were like groundbreaking technology. Or not groundbreaking, but they were really impressive at the times, but things that today we wouldn't even think about. Like, of course it does that. Like in the first Splinter Cell game, where the curtains will billow out with the wind. That was one of the first games to have, like, curtain physics. I remember there was a time in video games where, like, the smallest little improvement in graphics and anything like that was super noticeable. And that little bits of attention to detail like that were just, like, instantly game of the year. I remember there was especially when physics engines were really getting, I think it was the Havoc engine. When the Havoc engine was new, I remember that. There was a game that was about you having telekinesis. I think I rented it from Blockbuster. And then played it that one time and never ended up getting it again. Probably because I couldn't find it again. Forgot what the game was or got distracted by some other game. This wall's good. But it was so cool, just the idea of, like, any game that allowed you to have object physics. There was another game a lot later, I think on the PS3 or PS4. God, what was it called? I think I'd have it on my shelf over there. But I think it was Red Faction was the game. It was a shooter game, but you had the ability to destroy environmental structures. That was part of it. Like, you could throw a grenade at a tower and it would actually do structural damage. And then the tower could collapse and things would die just from falling off it. And that was a big part of the gameplay. You know, where it's kind of like they probably knew that that technology was there and they wanted to use it. And they built the game around it as opposed to having a game and then including that. They really built the game around that mechanic. There we go. Very interesting. We're to a point now where every game really feels the same. There's not a lot of advancement from title to title. At least it doesn't feel like there is. Most games today just feel like the same shit rehashed over and over again. Technologically and content-wise, you know. I think that technology has really plateaued a bit. There we go. We're just being kind of general here. I'm not being as thorough as I usually am. I'm just kind of spraying whatever's in front of us. I don't have Cat to clean up here after me, though, so I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle when I have to answer for that crime. That's fine, though. I'll just blame Rihanna and go back to doing it. Kept timing out on the connection? Oh, no. I think I may be in a bugged state right now. Like, I'm able to play, but because it tried to launch the game twice, there may be some issue that isn't stopping me from playing, but also isn't letting you in at the same time, due to the weird way in which we launched. That's fine, though. It's nice to do a level alone every now and then. I haven't done a solo level since really the beginning. Then again, I could just play solo offline if I really want to. Let me see if I can relaunch and get Cat in here. It's more fun with somebody else. Just like real cleaning. There we go. Hold on. After this wall. TM. There we go. I did the treehouse solo because I couldn't sleep. I figured playing this game would relax me enough to let me sleep. It worked. I was fucking done by the time I was done with that level. I did run into the issue, like Fern had, where the eaves were still needed some work, but I could not find the last bit of dirt. It didn't take long to find it, though, thank God. Let me finish this tiny little area, then we'll get Cat in here. There we go. Still so much to clean after this, too. There we go, nice. Okay, so both of those are done. This area's still got more to do. We definitely didn't get everything. Oh shit, yeah, that would explain it. We didn't even get the top of the sinks. We got everything else, though. There we go. Hey, June. Are gonna be best friends forever. Thanks for the sub, brother. I appreciate that, man. 5 months, look at that. I'm getting there, almost half a year for the support there. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, there you go. I just kind of cleaned up everything at the end. The stuff is probably over on this side. Yeah, it's just the pressure washer. It's so I noticed that there's a sound. I'm not hearing it now, but yesterday when I was in the treehouse, the yellow washer, the yellow bit has a certain sound effect that loops. I never noticed it, and then I noticed it, and then I could not stop hearing it, so I really don't like using the yellow nozzle anymore. It's got a certain looping small sound effect that I just cannot not hear. Probably should not inflict that pain on the rest of you and not point it out. That way you'll be able to not hear it with me. At least maybe then I'll be able to ignore it. There we go. Use light too, there we go. Ceiling panel, the conduit is good. This wall needs some more work. I'm wondering where that might be. Yeah, this fucking level. Do you have a horror story here, Fern? Into Bean did. I had to join him to help him find out some of the stalls had like corners of dirt, because there's a potential issue where the dirt itself goes, like if there are two planes that do this, the dirt ends up on that little lip that's cut off by the other plane. I feel like there's a tiny bit of that in this level. You kind of have to hope that there's enough splash in the corner that it actually goes past a little bit. Yeah, I've heard that every time I've seen someone playing this level or talking about this level, they end up having similar issues. I hope we don't. I've been pretty lucky to not run into a lot of those situations myself so far, but I'm sure eventually we'll find one real, like, mammoth butthole of a spot that we can't figure out. Also, I need to reload so I can get Cat in here. Oh, it turned it off. I also can't turn it on now. Okay, career mode, resume job. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, let me see if I can get Cat in here. It's not letting me do this. Let me relaunch the game. I feel like we were just in a bugged state. We'd be better off getting out of it. Okay. I didn't forget Cat. I promise. What did you do today, Cat?
I slept and then played some Atelier Ryza and then a little bit of Codeine, and then I started Final Fantasy.
Oh, good. Today you're off, right?
Yes. I have to go back tomorrow.
Ew. Well, at least you got some video games today. There we go. I don't know what area to prioritize with this.
You aren't showing the game.
Oh shit, you're this whole time? Oh yeah, okay, God, just now, thank God. I'm sure somebody would have told me by now if it wasn't. There we go. Got it. We're in. We've still got 17 minutes on our Stream Raiders. We got 8 dudes down. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Is Cat in yet? No Cat. Very sad.
It's loading this time.
Oh, okay, good. I honestly think just like spray whatever's closest to you is going to work decently well in this level. Because, you know, if you try to prioritize, like I'm going to do one stall at a time, I think I'd go insane. But getting everything outside the stall, then working your way into it, then coming back out and go up the next section, that works very well, I think. At least for me. Hey, there she is. Nice. Good deal. Oh, that whole section's done. Good deal. I think, honestly, this level's going to be either horrible trying to find tiny little bits of dirt that we missed, or it's going to be just fine. And I think it's going to be completely contingent on one of those two situations happening. There we go. We're going to need to get behind that conduit, of course. But we can clean most of this off from here. There we go. Up on this side. There we go. Get the back of the conduit. Nice. I mean, especially if we were to get the super extended nozzle, we could probably just stand at the door and clean most of the room. Would not be surprised to see it's that effective. There we go. It's just so goddamn satisfying to watch it just get swept off just like that. There we go. Perfect. Is that rust on there? Yeah. It is, or was. Good deal. The washroom wall is one big section. This metal step isn't clean either. I had a feeling I hadn't sprayed it yet. Let's just try and get this other one over here as well. Yep. It's all that rust, man. Let's get all the undersides of everything here. On both sides. Let's get right in the middle. I feel like that crease right down the center is going to be an easy place for dirt to just get stuck and overlooked. And then be impossible to find and wonder why you can't clean this thing. There we go. Well, there was graffiti there, but I can't read, so get fucked. Nice. rest of the wall up here. Some of the stuff, even with the green nozzle, needs to be gotten over twice. You'd think that with the white nozzle, definitely that'll happen, but with the green, I expected to have enough power to be able to get this stuff down in one hit. Maybe I do need to go to the yellow. Yeah, the cistern looks like it was trying to cause some problems there. Let's see if we can get the rest of that pipe. There we go. I'm worried about that ceiling with the other things attached to it. It was called James for a good time. Fuck, did anyone get that phone number? I want a good time. Go play some fucking board games. Order a pizza. Those are some good times. There we go. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, we should be able to get this pretty well here. Going over that guy twice. Oh, look at all that coming together at the same time. Very nice. Let's get that in there. We got that window. Did we get this window? Yeah, we did. The window frame, too. I need to check that. But the wall's almost done. And with that sprayed, I feel like we've done this entire wall, and yet there's a tiny bit left. Terrified. I feel like it's going to be behind this conduit, though. It's got to be that, or it's going to be like right up in these little corners. It's all the little corners that are an issue. Maybe a better angle. Let us get up in that little nook and cranny. It's possible that this wall does go a little bit further down, too. Maybe it goes through, but I doubt it. All right. Good night, Fern. Get some rest, man. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. Conduit down. There we go. What do we need to get back here? Try on the other side as well. The light is taken care of. Ceiling is down. That's a relief. Yeah, I think I'm going to be real suspicious of this level. Yeah, the washroom wall, but I imagine it's in the windowsills. Yeah, the little window ledges right there were not easy to hit all the time. Okay, so that all looks pretty well clean. I'm not seeing anything over on this side that needs our attention, but we definitely need to get this ledge up here. Oh, that'll be good. Well, that went easily. Very good. Nice. Not seeing anything else over there that needs it. Take care of it there. There's a definite sound when you start to break up pressure, like when you're not really getting full pressure anymore. It's kind of nice. Once you know to listen for it, and you know what your real range is. Because it can technically hit stuff, but you don't want it to just technically be hitting it. You want it to really be hitting it with full pressure. So it's able to really clean what it touches. Okay. Just taking care of the stall walls here. All the edges on the outside. Then we can focus on inside. Even if we, like, coincidentally get inside, I'm not worried about it right now. Like, I don't care if I'm killing. I don't care if I'm cleaning the walls inside the stall right now. There we go. Let me get this side, see if I can get this side of the wall cleaned. There we go. Perfect. You can see the floor division there. Yeah. It really is a division too, so it's a separate object, which is going to make it easier to find any leftover dirt, but hopefully there isn't any. I say that as there is some. I feel like it's always going to be the fucking corners, man. It's always going to be the little corners, the edges. Or it's not. I mean, there's a lot of dirt just right down the middle there, yeah. Okay, cool. That got taken care of. There we go. Bouquet. Try and get up in those little creases there too. That's that's a little nightmare section where stuff loves to get up and hide. Okay, the door frame probably does have also on the insides that needs to be cleaned as part of it. It's not an inside-outside separation there. There we go. Oh yeah. Very nice. Can't quite get fully in that corner, but we can try. Get as much as is possible from here. I need to get under it. Is this thing already done? The door hinge, yeah, the hinge is already done. This frame is not done yet, but I think because this one's also shared with the inside of this side. Yeah, that completed. That's how we know. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm being very careful about the corners because my suspicions about the dirt being between them. Most of the time when I can't find dirt, if you just spray the corners like this, just straight down the corner. I mean, you can go to yellow. I wouldn't do the red nozzle though. I would do the broad, but this ends up being really good for helping me get into deep corners where I think some dirt is hidden. That's been my solution at least. You may have a different one. Let me get these corners here. It's going to feel better knowing that I've sprayed them down for sure. Okay, so there's first one, at least the door side. There we go. Now we just got to get the rest of this stall. Oh, look how encouraging this graffiti is. Excellent. That's the kind of graffiti that we need in our life. There we go. Getting this mostly down. Yeah, there's that corner for sure. This is a bigger stall than the other ones, but only slightly. Or maybe it's not. Here we go. There we go. Get this wall down. Still gotta get the other side of this. There might be a little dirt shadow. Yep. There we go. Nice. Conduit down as well. Let's get the back of this light. Let's get some of that ceiling. Let's take out that shadow. Trim it up there too. And around the third, and we finally got it. Good. Take a quick pack at the cistern, but I'm really focusing on the ceiling right now. There we go. There's the ceiling. Nice. Cistern itself is not fighting me. That's good. We do need to get behind the seat here, of course. It'd be nice to be able to... it would be nice to like have to open and shut doors to be able to get past them and having to clean them too, like moving objects that were dirty. I feel like that would be a nightmare for the coding, but... if you had to like lift and then close the lid to get both sides of the lid on the toilet. The idea that you could have levels where you're actually having to deal with the environment more than just moving a ladder around. They did a whole carousel. Now that's true. Yeah, I forgot about the carousel. Yeah, I would love to see more stuff like that. Just more dynamic levels. Not that what they have isn't good, you know, not saying that instead of what they have, but rather, in addition, it would be cool to see something like that. Like a haunted house, you know? Next Halloween, give us a proper haunted house with jump scares. Shit pops up around the corner and you gotta clean it when it pops out, like Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. What's that game called? That'd be cute. Basically take almost any game that exists and then pair it with this one, and I think you got a great game. I think you got a great set of levels. Would love to play. This cubicle wall was starting to scare me a little bit. This cubicle wall is starting to scare me. Oh, I got some more over here in the corners. Okay. Good. That wall's done. That wall's done. This door frame is not done, but I think there's a little bit more dirt just in some of these corners. Let's see where it is. There's still stuff on the ceiling. I'm going to see if I can get outside because it's probably an outside thing as well. Yeah, right up in there. This door frame is good. These door frames are looking good. Let's just get inside here then. Let's do a... not a once over because I want to see where it's like really dirty and then really clean. I was thinking about that yesterday, Frackle. If there was like a dirt goblin or something that could show up every now and then put new dirt down in the level and you had to go spray him to stop him. I feel like some players would not want that though. They don't want their progress getting undone. Would be interesting though, as like a New Year's prank, or maybe there's not a New Year's, but an April Fool's joke. They release a patch where that happens. Dirt Goblin. Now that they've added actual character models to the game, you know, seems like they're building the technology to be able to do something like that. Not for that purpose, but that they'd be able to. Interesting. Yeah, I'm hoping that this game will have more crossover stuff. I was hoping that Viscera Cleanup Detail would be doing more stuff like that, because there are so many games where Viscera Cleanup Detail would have been great for cooperating with some other IPs, man. But they just never happened. Missed opportunity, I think. Not that it's just easy. You don't just fucking flip a switch and it happens, of course. Let's go over this wall one more time. I'm probably missing stuff. Probably obvious stuff too, yeah. Shit is clean. It is. Nice. We've done it. Getting in the corner there. Let's take care of the rest of this wall. The thing about some dirt is that it's still there, but it's so light because the opacity is like you've blasted out to just like 1 or 2 pixels. And then they're very faded, so you're just never going to see them. So I'm trying to be very careful to not just do like a once over like this and then have to go back and clean it up, because I'm like, where the fuck have I been? You know, have I been over this already? Is this where the dirt is? I feel like if you let things just try to be the binary of very fucking dirty and then very fucking clean, then you're going to be able to keep track of where the dirt might be. But if you're just spritzing around like that, you're not going to get shit done. You're going to end up with random pixels you can't find, relying on tab to get anything done. I think that'd be... For me, that would defeat the fun of the game, which is the methodical cleaning. It's definitely more satisfying to me that way. All right, let's take out the roof. I think we might be done with this whole section over here at that point. At which point we bat the cat for being slow. Go grab a poker. Crack the whip. Really just take any opportunity to harass her. Start throwing popcorn at her. All good options.
Bitch.
The orange floors in the stalls. Yeah, this is, I think Idabine had one as well. He couldn't find where it was. He was fucking everywhere. And what's bad is when you press tab to see the dirt, it's gonna turn yellow on this orange floor, so it becomes impossible to see if it is there. There we go. Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating if you can't find the 1 pixel of dirt. Because what's sad is, like, even with the, you know, you've got the 5% or however much it is, percent sort of forgiveness that it'll average up the rest of it. You know, even the stuff you missed, it'll just clean the rest of it and say, yeah, you got enough. If you're just shy of that rounding number, then, like, you know that there's got to be a decent amount that's fucked somewhere. There we go. Phuket. Looking good in here, though. This side's done, I'm surprised. Yeah, this whole side is pretty much done, I think. No, this light switch isn't. There we go. It ends up being an awful wild goose chase. Yeah, go to bed, Fern. Back from the dead to suck fuck. Alright, Cat, what can I clean?
Whatever you want, it's your level.
Shit, she's stronger than I am. Alright. Oh, dude, it's Quatchy. Nice. Alright, I'll get this guy. Clean this one. Green has been working out well so far. But to avoid the awful pixels stuck in the corners, yeah, I like just getting the edges here when I can and when I remember to. It avoids trouble. This is the exact stall that I've seen other people having issue with, so I'm gonna... There we go. You think this map would be good for competitive mode? Yeah, it is kind of divided up evenly, isn't it? Pretty much mirrored, which is nice. Hey, battle's ready. I think it's going to be a tough fight, y'all. Oh, shit. We'll get to it after this battle. There we go. I think competitive power wash could be good. Competitive anything, I think, could be good. Interesting to watch, if nothing else. It's always interesting to see how the game is played at a competitive level as opposed to just casually. You know? It's rarely fun, but it is interesting to see. things when done for profit or competition are very rarely anything more than interesting. I don't know, I just don't have a competitive spirit at all. I don't enjoy the idea of competition very much. I just like to see the efficiency that people get on different tasks or different things that they're doing. When they're really serious about being efficient about it. Competition definitely brings that out. Like, speedrunning does that too, is one reason I really like speedrunning. Is you get to see people who are, like, definitely not playing it because they enjoy it. They just want to see how broken they can get the game to be. There we go. Get this edge. We know this thing's not going to be clean just from this side because we're going to need to get into it. Hey, fuck you, bitch. Stop. There we go. Nice. Yeah, she gets the outside, and then things should start getting clean because I got the inside part. Perfect. Floor nice. I think this wall needs to be done still. Nope, it doesn't. Light switch does, though. Probably on the back side here. Yep. Ceiling panel. Get the conduit. The light is not done either. Light is over here. Ceiling is done as well. There goes the light. Nice. Yeah, this level's going very smoothly. Everyone I've seen play or talk about this level has complained about a section being uncleanable, but we haven't run into that here, thankfully. Probably could still jinx it. Alright, next. Yeah, in this game, though, I think it definitely would just be, you're just spending soap on everything. You're just using the soap nozzle for everything, which I haven't touched. I don't even own it for any of the sprayers. I definitely don't like the idea of the soap. I think if this were any shape other than the beam, I wouldn't enjoy it. The joy is watching that line, you know, paint in a broad brush. That's the joy to me. I don't want to take that away just for the sake of efficiency. There we go. Wow. We must be pretty close to done. Yeah, we're already at 98%. Fucking, can you imagine that? This level's gone really quick. There we go. Spray cat. There we go. This level's gone immensely quickly. Wow. Alright, wall. Fucking cat. Definitely dirty. Cannot spray. Okay, there we go. Giant area back there. Let's get the rest of the toilet here. Oh, man, I'm going to rock out so fucking hard to the rest of that Green Day album. I just remembered I was listening to that. I'm so ready for it, man. That album has inspired an entire novel, I should say. I've got a fucking story I need to tell. And every time I listen to a lot of my inspiration for writing and creative content comes from the stories found in music a lot of the time, or the stories that my brain comes up about the feelings and themes in music. I'll pick an album and it will create in a full book. I'll just have there's the plot in my head, there are the characters, it'll just happen on its own. I get absolutely obsessed with whatever piece of music that is, and right now it's Green Day's American Idiot. I cannot fucking wait to be able to talk more about these projects with you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Alright, let's go see what else needs to be cleaned. Door hinges. Okay, we're missing a couple door hinges. That one. Fucking cat. Look, he's sleeping on the fucking job. There we go. Alright, let's check these guys. No, that guy wouldn't bright. Hold these guys. Yeah, both of these. Well, I missed these. Okay, I can't even yell at cat. I mean, it can and it will. It is my privilege to yell at cat. Honestly, I think she likes it, if we're being real. Alright, tiled floors. One of these floors is missing still. It's not over here. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it's this one. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the exact same one that Bean was messed up on. Uh-oh. Am I fond of sand dunes and salty air? Fuck you, Frackle. It's still one of my favorite songs. Every now and then it will come on the Spotify. and I'm compelled to listen to it. And it chilled. That song chills me the fuck out every time too. Every time it just chills me out. Uh-oh. I think we have a pixel floor. Alright, I'm gonna follow my own advice. Get up close. Get the yellow, get right in those edges. Shoot perpendicular. You're trying to hit both planes as evenly as possible. That will help you get in between. Because the dirt is probably in an area that cannot be seen. It's probably under the... Yeah, it was right up in that corner. Obviously, there was no dirt there, but it was probably under that door frame right there. But we were able to hit it with splash. So that's what I'm talking about. You do perpendicular up close, usually with the yellow, not the red. It gives you... The more AoE is better, but you also need the high power to be able to not just clip it, but guarantee that you're going to kill it. Okay, what else is dirty apart from cat? All right, lights... Not that one. That one. There we go. All right, and cubicle wall, urinal spreader. Okay. Oh, there's a topper right there that's still dirty. Right up in this crevice, probably. Yeah, that's what it was. Urinal spreader. What a fucking name. Jesus Christ. Is that going to be over here? The fuck is a urinal spreader? Urinal spreader. Hey, and we were just talking about you, dude. Is it that? We were just talking about you with this level. We actually had a fucked up pixel in here, too. Right in the same floor that you had the other day. Go. Get to work, cat. Fuck. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Yeah, ours was stuck right under there. Did the same thing I did with you. It's a consistent issue, and we had other people. Fern was saying she was having issue with this as well. The thing we're looking for is probably white, so it's going to be impossible for us to actually see it. Cubicle walls. We'll see. Yeah, there we go.
Follow the channel.
Franks
and
and
we won't
beans,
have any
yes.
problems.
Yeah, Ian's been a good guy. He's streaming when I'm offline. Usually I'll lurk in his channel after I get offline, so welcome, friends. We play Final Fantasy as well as variety games. Right now we're stuck on this as well in the evenings. We did have a Stream Raiders battle ready to go, but we do not now. It's not a friend. She found it? She did! She got it, dude. Okay. You get paid today, cat. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's that. Okay, so we could have put a Coco right there. That would have been... Oh, we got a close-up on you there, cat. There's exactly one frame where she's staring into the camera's soul. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that didn't take long for us to get done at all. I really thought this one would take a long time. I really did. It's good to see you guys. Well, welcome, friends. Settle in. Oh, shall we do the Helter Skelter? Up to cat. I think so.
That has a lot of little parts to it.
Are you intimidated?
Psh, no, of course not.
That's convincing. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get a second one in there. What we should do is also... Oh, first let's do our Stream Raiders real quick. Let's go ahead and grab that. We are going back to Wash Sim. Let's do that. We'll do this next level of Wash Sim, and then the Helter Skelter with Cat. And then we'll come back and do GeoGuessr, which is going to be... We're going to play a round of GeoGuessr, but you as a team chat are trying to get a better score than I do. If you win, I'll gift a sub to the community, or who challenged me, which is a mill. Yeah. Okay, get to work, bitch. Perfect. All right, let's get a nice Coco in here. There we go. Oh, that's a good Coco. There we go, not bad. It's definitely skewed once you look at it from a different perspective. You see, it'd be nice to be able to go in here, but you can't. That's unfortunate. All right, I probably should start somewhere else apart from Cat. Maybe start at the top. Oh, look at all this. Oh, look at all this. Oh, this is awful. Probably should have cleaned on my way up here. Tiny face Coco, that's right. Cat's already getting stuff finished, clean and nice. We do have the giant scaffolding we probably could have used. Excellent. Do we have to get all the way? Oh, we do. We'll be able to get that Probably with a scaffolding, but maybe through suffering as well. We might be able to reach it. Hey, Bean, what were you playing tonight, man? What were you working on? Here we go. Oh, it's just so fucking satisfying. Jesus. There we go. Excellent. Stream Raiders is being a bitch. Maybe it's you, Emil. You ever think about that? Always blaming other people for being a bitch. Maybe it's you. There we go. You started up on the newer God of War game. Is this the, is it like new, or is this like you're just way behind the times new? I think I watched a playthrough of it, but not a complete one. And then I think I watched a video essay critique of it. I don't think I've actually seen the full game myself. You should see the harassment I received from Emil in my DMs on Discord, by the way. What a rude little hooker. Way behind the times, gotcha. It's like there's so many great games now. It's just fucking impossible to keep up with any kind of backlog. The backlog only grows. It just only ever grows. There's just no way to keep up with it. It's just not fucking possible. Yeah, Emil's DMs are not TOS friendly at all. No, not at all. The shit that boy says to me. He's so rude. Here we go. I'd say I deserve better, but I don't. But I still expect better. I think that's important to understand. Here we go. I mean, even in chat, even in public, look how rude he is to me. I've never been anything other than nice to Emil. I've never once even called him a bitch. Not even a whore, and that's my favorite one. He called me a bitch one time. One total time. Yeah, that's enough, though. You're a dirty, sassy boy after that. There's no recovering. There's no fucking getting around that. There we go. Griffin's in there. Bean's in there getting his units placed down. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. What have we got in there? Oh, Emil's going with the explosive boy again. He saved one of our rounds by having a bomb go off at the very beginning and taking out a nice big chunk of dudes. It's pretty good. I would never... Emil, come on. You're going to doctor some evidence of me being mean to you? Come on. Have some dignity. I would never. Emil's too precious to be rude to. He's too good, boy. Can't do that. You can only be rude to other bitches like Kat. Fuck you, Leandri.
Wow. Innocent cat, just minding my own business.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone believes that, to be honest. Here we go. I don't know why I'm cleaning this, but I'm cleaning this now. This is what we're doing. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh God, it's just cleaving through it. Oh, good deal, dude. You ready for a montage of fucking cleaning gasms? It's me. I'm here. I'm ready for it. Oh, nice. Oh, just seeing the spray reach up just such a wide arc and then cleaning everything it hits. It's just great, man. There's just a supreme sense of satisfaction. Sir, thank you for messaging me. Unfortunately, I cannot read. Someday I want to have an email that I can put that as an automatic response to. I think that would be fantastic. I would technically be lying. However, it would also definitely get the point across that I'm not paying attention to anything you put in my inbox just now. You might as well have not sent it. And in fact, you probably shouldn't waste your time. Especially not mine. There we go. Nice. I feel like I've missed something. Now that frame's going to go all the way around. There's no way that we're going to need to clean that just from this side. How... Yeah, we're fine. We could... This will never be a problem. I'm sure I won't get thrown off the ledge at some point halfway around. As seems to happen fairly... Oh, fuck. Fairly frequently. You know what? Actually, we're able to make that work. The stubby is such a good boy, man. I told you. You either need the super extender or you need the stubby. We don't want any of that average length bullshit, okay? You don't need a ruler around these parts. You just know. There we go. There we go. Nice. Emil, are you still playing Final Fantasy? I hope you're getting, taking some advantage of the fact that you were able to log in. Getting a little bit higher level, so maybe you can join us in some dungeon action. That would be good. You really do unlock 3 dungeons kind of back to back. I really thought it would be a lot more distance between them, but it's nice. You got caught up? Nice. Issue. No, you haven't yet. Okay. Yeah, you got to get caught up. That's for sure. We want to be able to play with you. Bitch. Yeah, I can't, man, I can't wait to look at Glam too. I need to log back in sometime later tonight and get the Glam slab set up so I can be Beach Boy for a while longer. If any of y'all from the raid are still around, y'all play Final Fantasy, let me know. I've started a new character. And it's my first time going through the story and actually reading anything. I'm also very new to the game. So we're sort of playing through our first experience, our first real experience with the game. We've got a pretty nice growing little community of people that are playing together. Could always have more. We are on the Primal Data Center in Femfrit, if you want to join us. And I've started completely over, so I don't know how you feel about starting over, but even if you're not, if your like main character's not on Femfrit, if you wanted to make just a baby alt to go through with this, you absolutely could. It's there. You've had a minor interest but haven't gotten around to getting into it. That's, I think, a lot of people, especially hearing how popular it's getting in the downfall of Blizzard and WoW. It's gotten a lot of publicity lately. It's a good game. I'm definitely enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying it a lot more because we have a community to play with. Like, if it was just me, I think I wouldn't end up playing it, but that's most games. That's the same way with most games that I stream, and I remember talking to Yeti about this briefly on YouTube comments, actually. The beginning of Satisfactory, which if you want to see me play that, that's all on YouTube. Whole playlist of my full playthrough, full asterisk playthrough of Update 4, right before 5 come out, actually. But anyway, we were talking about that. There's certain games most games, I won't ever play unless I'm streaming. I would never play them myself, but the experience of playing them with other people, you know, even just watching is what makes them a much more interesting experience to me. There we go. 18 dudes down already. Damn, y'all are on it. There we go. I think we've been pretty thorough as we've gone around this top section here, but I'm worried that the trim hasn't been cleaned yet. Unless that was it. Did I actually get the trim? Yeah, the top frame. We actually just got it because I bitched about it. If that ain't how it goes. Right, window frame is a problem. It's probably under here. Yep. Let me just go back around one more time and make sure. Window frame. Window. Yeah, I think we're good. Top panel. Hey, fuck you. Also, we should get the back of this while we're here. Oh, we could get it from the slide. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. But anyway, if you're interested in the game, Final Fantasy 14, I mean, it is a free trial that's really robust. You can play, oh God, I would say 75 hours of the game. It's not limited by time, but there's like 75 hours of gameplay that you could get through before the trials will limit you. There we go. But I don't think anyone's able to get into the game right now because it's too popular. They actually stopped selling the game. Yeah, new Final Fantasy Twins would be nice. You can see those VODs on YouTube too, but they're a week or two behind, I think. A couple weeks. Although you could probably catch most of it in the actual Twitch VODs. There we go. I'm surprised I was able to get up here just by jumping. There we go. Don't forget to wash your pole every day, chat. But anyway, if you've been thinking about jumping in, make a free trial account. It really won't take too much time. You'll get a pretty good sense of whether you're going to like the game. 10, 15 hours in, I think you'll see enough to know, yeah, this is good. I'm definitely having a good time with it. If you like Final Fantasy games, especially like 10 or 12, I would say if those are among your favorite Final Fantasies, you're probably going to like 14. I would say that pretty safely. Yeah. Gotcha, Intervene. Thank you again for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Go enjoy your food. I never expect, if someone raids, I never expect them to stick around, because when my stream's over, you know the last thing I want to do is sit and talk in a fucking Twitch chat. That's the last thing I want to do. I've been subjected to Twitch chat for X hours before I end my stream. When I'm done, I'm fucking done. There's no way. If I raid you, my ass is gone within seconds, I promise you. I am off to do the opposite of entertain a Twitch chat. I'm gonna go be a hermit. That's my MO for sure. There we go. Let's get the rest of this railing, which was what I was attempting to clean first. Hold on now, I saw that. Door frame. It's probably just on the inside lip here. Uh-oh. To the outside lip, oh. Or we need to jump. Yep, we need to jump. As it turns out, just jumping is enough. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fair, Rion. Yeah, people can't. If you aren't already in, you're probably not going to get in for a minute. It's kind of an exclusive club, and you may not be cool enough to get in. In any case, I've really been enjoying the voice acting element, getting to play some of these characters. Doing cold read voice acting, though, is like a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Not knowing who these characters are coded as until halfway through the dialogue. Having to memorize like 18 different character voices. Oh, fuck me. I do enjoy voicing the Lalafells, though, because they're all just going to be goblin voices, which is fantastic. Someday I will voice a Final Fantasy game. And that will be fantastic once we do it. I also want a Danganronpa. That would be great. And then being somewhere in JoJo would be good, too. I don't expect to actually get a JoJo. I'll probably just be like some civilian that gets brutally murdered, which is definitely in my main repertoire of things that happen to my characters that I voice. Being a very good boy or a very bad boy and then getting just absolutely fucking decked. Sometimes by a truck, sometimes stabbed in the mouth. You know, you never know. We run the full gambit around here. Oh yeah, you gotta shift the table read? That's fine, man. I really, I don't expect it to happen, if that makes sense. It'd be nice if it does, but I'm not sitting here around, when's that fucking table read gonna happen? This group better concede their time and give me an opportunity to read through my 6 lines, No. I just know with any comedy pieces, it's important to be able to see if there's any special magic that happens between the actors. There we go. I wasn't able to participate in the first one. Jesus, that glare. Can you fucking not, dude? Who makes... By the way, this is a slide. Who the hell makes a reflective slide? Do you know what a nightmare this is for children? I know. I'm a millennial. I grew up burning myself on shit like this. Oh my god, please no. Why would you make this? Who builds this thing? The only person who built this fucking hates children. There we go. Which, honestly, same, but still. I'm not making things that children are supposed to enjoy while also hating them. There we go. Although I think I would honestly hate children if I had to build things for them all the time. I could not be a toy designer. That's a job that I would never be able to get into. Because half the shit that a toy designer makes, I mean, think about it. You know, it's probably going to be a cool concept, and then the kid's going to not want to play with it after they've played with it 3 or 4 times. Those big, like, Hot Wheels sets. Watch this car go in a circle 3 times. Wow. How many times can the kid play with that giant piece of plastic before they're like, wow, I've seen it. And then they're done. Yeah, these things get real toasty. I mean, you want second-degree burns? The kids aren't screaming and going wee, they're going ah. It's a very big difference. But the parents are paying, and that's all that matters. There we go. I don't know if I need to be spraying the light bulbs or whatever else I need to be spraying, but I'm just spraying everything. I suppose I do need to spray everything. What am I even talking about? Do I need to spray the light bulbs? Do light bulbs exist? Yes, need to be sprayed. I meant more like, do I need to make a specific pass to go over all of them, or am I going to be able to coincidentally kind of knock them all out as we go by? I have a feeling we're just going to be able to kind of coincidentally knock them out. We're probably going to get to a point that it's like, light bulb, 12 out of 45, and be like, God damn it! No one's got time for fucking light bulbs! There we go. We're probably going to have to get the extension here in a minute, though we are still reaching with the stubby boy. I feel like we're running kind of out of leniency there with that distance. We're gonna, fuck, it's just so nice. It's just so fucking nice, man. There we go. Yeah, metal slides will burn you. Plastic ones give you friction burns. That and a shitload of static. The static is my favorite part. That's when you play tag. You know when you've hit somebody. They can't lie about that shit because they're gonna scream. When you deliver 69,000 volts to the back of their head, there will be noises of undeniable taggage. Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, June, you sound like you got a lot of experience getting abused by metal slides and other types of slides. You have a rich history, sir. Or maybe a poor history. Maybe that's what we should call it. It doesn't sound like a rich experience. Yeah, we're going to need to start getting the scaffolding soon. I feel like I'm missing a lot of shit. I'm just kind of spacing out and talking to chat, which is my job, but hey. Alright, it's time for Extendy Boy. I need the longest man in chat to assist me. There we go. Look at that reach. That's just insane. Every time I see him, I'm just like, whoa. Hey, that's the railing up there. You can barely tell what I'm even looking at this angle. Whee. Perfect. Probably good to hit as much of this stuff from the top as we can. There we go. Although it is nice to know that Cat's handling all the stuff below. I can kind of ignore it. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be probably stuff right on that lip that we can't get from up here. Yeah, definitely going to want to get the scaffolding. Hey, Griffin, how you doing, dude? My ankles. What the fuck? You had a park in the place you lived when you were a kid, but it got burnt down by a pyromaniac. Leon, do you care to explain burning down a playground? There we go.
It wasn't me.
Okay. I believe that. You sound trustworthy. There we go. I'll see if I can get all these little lips that you can't get from below. Perfect. Top of this man's eyebrows. This dude looks like fucking Tyvox. What a shame. There we go. Probably should just get whatever we can from here, but also probably want to get up on the next level. I feel like this level's going to go fairly quickly as well. All the intricate shit is going to be on the slide itself, though. We really aren't hitting the... We aren't hitting the most difficult sections yet. Getting between this, the body of the tower that's behind the slide here is probably going to be the biggest nightmare. Between where the slide is and the body of the tower is just going to be a nightmare to get into. That's fine, that's why we're here. They call it the professionals. The people who have an actual fetish for cleaning dirt, that's us. You might just want to put in some earbuds, though, while we're working. Nobody wants to listen to that. But we are effective, so you put up with it. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Cleaning shit I didn't even know was dirty. That's the best. Let's get the side there. I still see dirt. There's probably dirt all over the fucking place that I'm barely noticing. That section right there. Yo, I'm getting hungry again. Why? I had such a big... I had my dinner early, that's why. They remodeled the park and made a new one. That's nice. At least something that got destroyed got rebuilt. That never fucking happens. Oh. 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 Nice. There we go. Well, I found out what 90% of my OnlyFans footage is going to be. It's me playing this game. It's just an audio recording of someone playing the game. What leads a man to such passionate outcries? He is using a power washer, sir. My God. There we go. I keep forgetting that this scaffold just keeps going up. Most of these supports are clean, though. I'm kind of surprised by that. 50-tier panel. Let's see if we got right down there in the corner. Fucking gotcha. Oh, nice. Got that whole ring, too. I'm not seeing any dirt up here, sir. Hell yeah. Probably could just get down for at this point. We really don't even need to be up here anymore. Look at her getting a slide. What a good boy. The whole one terrible friction burn you've ever gotten on shitty plastic slide was that it was curved. You got your arm and your elbow real bad. Oh. I had carpeted stairs when I was a kid. We lived in a townhome that had 2 floors. It was a 1-bedroom apartment, but it had 2 floors. And so we had carpeted stairs. Well, I would grab like a plastic lid, you know, for what, like a storage bin or something, and that became a bobsled very often. Of course, at the bottom of the landing was a window, so we were always terrified of not stopping in time and then going through the fucking window and then dying. Not because the glass would kill us, but because our parents would. And boy, did we have some close calls. I have a lot of respect for the resilience of glass these days, let me tell you. And the luck that children have not to fucking kill themselves on all the dumb shit they do. How do humans live? I don't know. I don't know how humans survive anything that we build. I mean, saying this, cleaning this fucking thing, that this is a death trap if I've ever seen one. Anyway, hey, Reaper. Yeah, I did awful carpet burn. Why? It's halfway down the stairs, and I was losing my balance on the bobsled lid that I had made for myself, and to leverage myself to not go so fast, I put my elbows back, thinking like I would hook onto one stair and just like pump the brakes. What actually happened is that both of my elbows on the corner of the stairs just went, skin gone. Awful experience. I'll never do that again, mostly because I'm too large. If you give me a big enough staircase, I might try it. Yeah. Yeah, I was a goddamn... Listen, I was smart. My elbows were not strong enough, okay? It was a brilliant plan. Intelligence check, passed. Endurance check, failed. That's for sure. My ass was beat by some stairs that day, let me tell you. I lost. 100% failure. Yeah, this game is co-op now. It's very recent. So if you're doing the campaign, then like if you're doing the first time through on the campaign map, then you'll only be 2 players. That's what I'm doing now. But after you've done the level, it goes into free play, and you can get up to 6 in a single game. That's some tomfoolery right there that you can get into. I know you might be thinking, Mico, move the stupid fucking scaffolding already, okay? You're done here. I'm not done here. Eat my ass. I'm not done here. I can smell the dirt. There's more. It's not just Leandri either. Fuck. Oh, here we go. But Mico, just move. Dude, it's still here. I promise. And it's going to be like, I'm not going to be able to see this shit once I move. You have to trust me, Chad. You've got to have a little bit of faith in me. If you don't have faith in me, then like, why are we even here? Can you blast the homies? You can, but unfortunately they're already clean. But you can push them back. Where is the bitch? There she is. See, I'm helping. Oh no, don't! No, please, please! She's gonna knock. This is a fucking OSHA violation. I'm trying to be assassinated here by fucking cat. What a slut. You turn your back for 1 second, this bitch is pushing you off some scaffolding. I swear to God. You can't trust her for fucking nothing. Look at all this shit down here that's still dirty. Actually, I don't think very much down here is dirty at all. There is a support panel there. There we go. I'm trying to get an angle on some of this other stuff over here, but honestly, okay, let's just go down. Which is my advice in most situations, but especially this one. There we go. Okay, let's put it right there. That'll be fine. I'm sure there's plenty of dirt for us to find over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, that's like scratching behind your knee when you've been sitting down for too long, chat. Hint. That shit feels great. Yeah. If I just moved over here, I'd be able to reach all this stuff a lot easier. Never mind. Okay, I'm done. Listen, chat, I'm trying. I'm doing my best, man. I don't see you in here cleaning this shit. It's just me. We still got 1 minute to get units down. We got 35 down. I think we're going to sweep this one up pretty hard. Got cooler. Jesus, what a name. Is that Rafokan? Rafakan? Depending on the origin language, there's like 8 different ways to pronounce that name. What a cool name, dude. Depends on the origin language. Oh, nice. Not seeing much dirt, but it's definitely there. You believe me. You have to trust me. There we go. A little bit on the side of the slide there. Could probably use the yellow and kill the shit out of all this dirt. There we go. Stuff the cat won't be able to see from where she is. Probably need to get a little bit lower. Probably easier to get this once we're moved over as well. But let's get what little we can from this spot. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of dirt in there. Wow. Shit you could not see before, that's for sure. It's all the little top bits there. Nice. Okay, shit, that's a lot. This kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, yeah, nice. That's a good deal, man. Like seeing the rapid fire bangs. There we go. Oh, man. You're spraying it like the same thing for 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden you find the little bits you missed, and they're all in one spot. It's good stuff. All right, goodbye, ankles. It's time. There we go. You know, an animated emote that is just Coco legs landing and then crunch. Not actually showing them breaking, but just like... because that would be awful. But that could be a good emote. Oh my god, look at this. So fucking dirty. Definitely using Yellow Boy for this. Alright, the battle's down. We'll be able to get to it right after this. Then we have some GeoGuessers. There's plenty of stream left, y'all. There we go. Plenty of stream left. Obviously, we'll have to come out there and get the different angle, because this red bar here is going to stop us from being able to clean the whole thing, but we'll be able to get most of it down. And I think I'm going to clean anything that Cat can't see from above. So I think between the two of us, we should be nearing, I dare say, the end. I dare say the end. Oh. Oh, dude, it's just nice. I think all that already got cleaned. She's pretty good about getting that stuff while she was on the ground. Here we go. Oh, barely able to reach that. Off we go, though. Nice. Yeah, she's able to see some stuff that I'm not, but I'm pretty sure if I were to get down here... Yeah, there we go. By our powers combined, the shit's clean. I honestly feel like the Super Extendy Boy from the ground level up here will be able to get a lot of stuff. Yeah. Getting the underside of things that can't be seen from the top. Oh, there we go, too. Look at that. Up in the very top left, if you don't know that, there's a bar where it says slide base. That bar underneath it will have white in it for how much dirt is still on that object. But you've also got to be looking at the object, of course, to get that view. So it can be difficult at times to be doing a quick scan and make sure that you're not only pointed at everything you want to look at, but then also be looking up in that corner at the same time to check the bar. It'd be nice if there was a bit more... Jesus fucking Christ, nice. It'd be nice if there was a little bit more, like, the UI element pops up. Ugh. We're getting very close, by the way. Same. Okay, I don't see any more dirt, so let's just start picking off individual pieces. It's probably just going to be different panels that we missed as we went around, because each of these panels is a different object. Probably a bunch of these frames as well. Probably the underside supports. Would not be surprised to see a lot of these need cleaning. But if you spot the dirt, let me know, chat. That's got to be some, yeah. I try to do things visually if I can. I think the fun of it is looking for the dirt for a time. And then I'm like, okay, let's get this done. Okay, I didn't know what she was looking for, but we're going to spray it. There we go. Get that radial spray going on there. Just in case. Oh, so I found something. 5th tier panel right in there. Oh, there we go. We got it. Nice. Actual teamwork. Hell yeah. There's cat spraying up there. We'll see it. We'll see. The trick to blasting is to not miss it in the first place. Oh, I agree. Yeah, that's why I like to get the corners and then, like, fill in like this. It's definitely how I do that. The beautiful thing in this game is you don't have to worry about, like, the dirty water running down and making other things dirty. Like, you can clean from the bottom up and it's just fun. The game's a little bit merciful in that way. Put the shit down. Put it down. There we go. I had to get out my fucking Coco voice there. Hey, Coco, what do you got? A knife? No! Is that dirt? It's a shadow. Okay, God help me. You know, there's probably a lot of shit up there I didn't finish. I've been right here, though. I would doubt that there was any dirt left. Let's check. There we go. Slide frames. Oh, fuck me. It is one of them. One of them is glowing white, though. Oh, Jesus. Let's do it from the ground and see if we can at least identify the bitch, and then we'll figure out how to clean it from there. One of these red boys is glowing white. Was that you? Is that you? No, it wasn't. Is it this first one? It is. Yep, got it. Okay, next, 2nd tier panel. 2nd tier panel, one of these. I think Kat's got it probably. She's shooting at it right now. Is it this one? This 3rd tier? Oh, 2nd tier panel. Oh, it is this guy. You know, it's probably in the corner here. Or right above, in that corner right there. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I looked over in this area. If I need the scaffolding, God damn it. I want to go do that. Go grab it, put it over here. It's the only thing left. Everything else is clean. This level didn't take us too long either. I mean, Kat's really fucking effective. I feel like she's doing 70% of the cleaning, but I'm definitely taking 90% of the credit. The other 10% goes to the blaster. Yeah, it is definitely right up on that cheek. There you go. Boop. Nice. We did it, dude. Let's see the time lapse. We didn't draw a Coco. We did draw a Coco on this one. We just cleaned it. Yeah, he's right down there. Usually we try to, like, clean everything but him and then clear it off. But, like, Cat just goes in and fucking blasts it. Oh, my God. Every time. What a whore. All right, good deal. We got a lot of money still. What's the next level? Oh, it's a jumbo jet. Oh, we're not ready for that one.